your character.
Okay, I lied. We're not going in order. Let's do Gamma next because that makes sense in terms of the story.
Complete.
Fuck it. This is everyone's favorite part of this game anyway. Ah, yeah, this is my favorite fucking moment. The moment when you turn the robot on. Oh, dude, that's my favorite thing. Like, y'all know I love robots. So, like, right off the bat, I'm super down.
I'm your brilliant creator.
But in particular, that moment where they first, like, come online.
My E100 model machines.
Of course, Robotnik being an evil mastermind.
E102, codename Gamma.
Isn't exactly the most paternal figure to wake up to as your first sight.
That's right. You will now obey only me.
Like, imagine you're just coming into existence as a sapient being, and that is the first thing you see in here. It's kind of fucked up. Once again, I believe this is supposed to be Silver Sonic. I don't think it's Mecha Sonic from Sonic & Knuckles. And Big Brother Metal. You know what? You know what Gamma's story always makes me, like, realize and wonder about? All of Dr. Robotnik's creations have animals inside them. That's their power core, right? All of his robots have an animal inside. Because the Matrix, I guess. So does that mean Metal has a robot in him too, powering him? That would only make sense, right? It would actually be kind of weird if he didn't.
System activated.
Huh. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Especially considering how long Metal's been around in the series.
The shooting range is through this door. Your big brother, E101 Beta, is there practicing. Enter, Gamma! You're not as advanced as Beta is, but you'll do fine.
Why are you such a dick, Eggman? You're the one who made me. You made me this way. I learned it from watching you. So here's where this gameplay comes from. I don't know if stupid haters hate on this kind of gameplay, but personally, this is awesome. I very much enjoy this style of gameplay, and I'm glad they expand on it in the second game. Although I do kind of wish they had done more with it. The idea of playing as one of Eggman's robots and having this style of gameplay where you go around and, like, shoot up fucking the woodland allies, like the Resistance or whatever. I mean, I guess that'd be a bit dark, considering you can't really justify one of Eggman's robots shooting other Eggman robots. I mean, yeah, I guess it'd be a little bit too much to have a primary gameplay feature being shooting like Sonic's woodland critter buddies as a primary feature of gameplay, but I still kind of, like, maybe, like, a fan game, kind of wish they'd do more with it, you know? The idea of playing as on the evil side. It is also explicitly clear, and I've explained this before, the difference between sentience and sapience. And the question of, like, are the robots sentient or sapient? Like, do they have the capacity for independent thought? Which, oh my god, I'm pretty sure this isn't even a level for Gamma. Yeah, I don't think he can even fit. He can still open the door, though. So the question is, are Eggman's robots sentient or sapient? I think it's been proven multiple times that they're sapient. Gamma is just the first one, but we've seen multiple instances throughout the series that Eggman's robots have the capacity for independent thought.
Be able to pass it. So pay attention to what I say.
Which makes you wonder, like, what the fuck is... Eggman's kind of twisted designing his robots with like fully functional artificial intelligence with the capacity for self-learning.
I'd like you to meet your older brother, E101. Just call him Beta.
Both of his arms are guns for maximum gun.
And the winner serves on my ship. I put my bets on Beta, but I owe you at least.
What's your problem, Eggman? You built me. Why would you build me to be inferior and then pit me against a robot which you built to be superior and then be like, yeah, fight each other. The winner gets to come with me. Why wouldn't you bring both of us? Why are you having us fight in the first place? Why are you such a dick, Eggman? What's your problem? You're so incompetent. I actually like that idea of Eggman being like a really genius hardware guy where he can make the machine. Like, he's an engineer, but he's not a programmer, right? He's not a fucking... He's not good at coding. So all of his robots gaining the capacity for independent thought and sapience was not the intention. Like, he's just really bad at coding, so that just always happens by accident.
More to you than meets the eye. I hear my Grand Gamma.
Like, I love that idea of Eggman just being a really shitty programmer.
What? So you want to come along with us, eh?
I mean, it makes sense. We've seen a lot of... Oh my god. Personal space, buddy. Personal space.
A spare set of parts, I guess.
That's
you
fine.
have special...
I mean, right there. Like, Beta was like... Oh, Eggman was like, okay, fuck off, Beta, you're done. No posing. And then Beta was like, no, I want to come too, though, Daddy Eggman. I want to come too. If it was just a mindless automaton, wouldn't it, you know, mindlessly obey orders? Like we've seen over the series, Eggman's creations have a tendency to malfunction. A lot. I mean, for all of his grand design and all, like, the sheer amount of output he has produced, all of the things he's built an entire Death Star, he's built this egg carrier. I mean, he's kind of a quantity over quality kind of guy, I guess you could say. I mean, he's so fucking incompetent that he still needs to use little woodland critter animals to power his fucking machine.
You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today to hear a very special announcement. Behold, it's a tailed frog! Very unique.
I don't know what a frog is, Eggman. I am a robot who came into existence as an independent being with the capacity for thought 2 hours ago, and I know nothing but the external stimulation you have provided for me.
We haven't got time to waste, so come to attention!
Why am I the only one with the little lamplight? None of the other ones had that little flashlight on their shoulder like I do. I'm special. Cream! You motherfucker! Cream! Cream! I like how Eggman's, like, design sensibilities, like, wildly vary once you get to the 3D series. I mean, in the first game, he made a fucking Motobug. Look at this. Yeah! No water for Gamma. He made a fucking Motobug, which is literally just a fucking ladybug on wheels. And now we get to these games and he's making... They still have a little bit of an egg shape to them. I guess he just, like, doesn't have much consistency when it comes to design sensibilities. Wow, it's a robot! And then the implication that Gamma's like, hey, have you seen a frog around? Have you seen a frog? Tiny, organic. Fat, organic. Have you seen... Oh my fucking god, this dialogue is the best. Like how just no one cares. It's just a robot walking around. What up? Hello, urban youth. Have you seen a frog? Urkel, is that you? Are you here? Are you back to voice Sonic once again? Of course, like, that car. Fucking robots getting in the street all day. I remember getting into a conversation with one of my friends on Twitter about Nier Automata, and about whether or not the robots in Nier Automata... Oh, hey! Please don't bug me. Oh my god, I wonder who has enough money to afford sending a robot. Just no one cares. That's great. About whether or not the fucking androids in Nier Automata actually have sapience, or if they're just, you know, mindless automata who are imitating human behavior but don't actually have the capacity
A long-tailed frog was seen
for it like humans do. And of course, I'm always of the opinion that, this is such a debate. Like, this is that's the entire point of the science fiction concept, is what makes something human. Is a robot who thinks he's human, or is there inherently a difference? Like, what exists between the chemicals and the flesh and bone that makes someone human and a machine not? And personally, I've always been of the opinion that if a being... I like how there's just no justification for why Gamma would shoot up Robotnik's Badniks here during this beach level. And the next couple levels will be, like, you don't shoot anything but the Badniks, but in this level there's, like, no excuse for it. They're just in the way, I guess. Like, ew, monkeys. They displease me. I shall destroy them. Gamma, those are my robots too! They're your brothers! They're also robots! No different from you! Yeah, but they're ugly. Like, they're not even hostile. They're not even throwing bombs at me like they do with the other characters. Are you gonna throw a bomb? Look, he doesn't even care! He's like, hello, fellow Eggman robot, how are you doing? Fuck you, that's how I'm doing. And again, like, if the robot... Gamma and all the other robots seem to be capable of sapience, are all of the Badniks sapient? Are all of the robots that Sonic has been destroying throughout the series capable of sapient independent thought, just like Gamma, and later in the series Omega and even Orbot and Cubot are capable of? Are these monkeys capable of independent thought? Can they think? Can they feel? Can they dream of electric sheep, perhaps? And if so, is destroying them ethical? Is it ethical to destroy a fully sapient life form that has the degree of independent thought and to feel and to think and to dream and hope? Is it ethical to destroy them just because they're a robot to free another life form that exists within them? I mean, within the series, it's kind of made clear that there's no, like, functional difference between Sonic and his buddies and these tiny little animals that Eggman shoves into his robots. At least in the classic series. I mean, I guess they can't walk and talk, but Sonic and the pals sympathize and are like, yeah, we're all just robots. We're all just animals, right? So, yeah, I mean, like, let's extrapolate it even further than that then. If Robotnik took one of the characters, oh, I'm running out of time, from the series, like Amy or Knuckles or Tails or someone like that, once again, check out Froggy. He's in the green bubble just like the normal animals are.
Frog capture complete.
Frog capture complete. Took one of those fully functional, like, animal critter buddies, anthropomorphic animals, and put them in a robot, which, I mean, why wouldn't he be able to do that? And created a robot with it, and that robot was sapient, like Omega, like Cubot and Orbot, like Gamma, and was fully capable of, like, thinking and feeling, and had independent desires of its own, it, for all intents and purposes, could be considered a unique individual. Would it be ethically allowable to destroy that person, that mechanical person, in order to save the person inside of it?
Accessing data.
Like, the animal that's in that robot is not, like, it's not their consciousness in the robot being projected outwards through a mechanical exterior. They're, for all intents and purposes, like you could say, in a coma, or not conscious. Mentally dead, if not physically. But in a state capable to be revived if you freed them from the robot. Would it be morally justifiable to kill a fully cognizant, functional, sapient, unique individual in order to rescue the person that is powering them internally? And how would they feel about it? Like, would they be like, oh, what, so their life is worth more than mine just because they're organic and I'm mechanical? That's okay to you? Like, yeah, it's, like, you can sympathize. You'd be like, yeah, it sucks for them, but I want to continue living. I mean, think about it. How would you feel if someone came up to you and said, you need to die because it's the only way to wake this other person you have no knowledge, affection, or, like relationship with, to wake them up? Would you be okay with that? I wouldn't be. Who would be, right? So then what do? You gotta kill someone in cold-blooded murder. I mean, at least with the badniks throughout the series, it's self-defense. Like, they're hostile, they're antagonistic, they're programmed to want to hurt Sonic, so Sonic destroying them is self-defense. But assume that they're non-hostile. Would it be acceptable?
Mode change.
I mean, we've seen other robots throughout the series, like Cubot and Orbot in particular, who are basically, for all intents and purposes, non-hostile, and Sonic has shown no desire to destroy them, and has in fact chosen specifically to not destroy them when it was possible for him to do so. Like, he's attacked them with intent to neutralize but not destroy. This is what hell sounds like. Hell is being trapped in a room, tied to a chair, surrounded by these little fuckers, doing this shit 24 hours a day.
No! Don't go any closer!
Once again, what is happening here? How are you seeing and interacting with me? Do you just not question the fact that I'm a robot? Of course she wouldn't, because the echidnas have created robots. That's kind of getting outside the ramifications of this game, but in Sonic Battle, which is a GBA game, which I can't cover even if I wanted to.
He's a very loving and gentle creature.
Ha, yeah.
These little creatures are too vulnerable without its protection.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking squishy, aren't they?
Protection allows them to continue seeing in peace.
In Sonic Battle, there's Emerald, who's a Gizoid or something, and it's stated that he is an ancient robotic creature that is confirmed to have been created by the Echidna Empire. So again, the ancient Echidnas were capable of advanced technological feats, which Carnival Nights are. I'm just saying, that's what it's all leading to. So I guess she sees a robot and is like, yeah, I know what robots are. I've seen them. We got those. And she's talking to him like he's sapient. She's not talking to him like he's just a hunk of metal. And some ones and zeros.
This rod's the one we want. No, here's the real one.
And again, during the Knuckles campaign, apparently we saw Gamma go to Angel Island and then travel back to the Eggmobile and all that, and Knuckles saw that, and he did all that while having that flashback. So his mental state was transitioned back into the past, but his physical body was still moving around. How does that work?
Chaos Emerald! Huh? Ah! There it is! Right there! I'm proud of you, Gamma.
None of those frogs look anything like the frog he showed the picture of.
To me.
Why are you all useless? Yeah, it's Wiggles!
Worthless hunks of junk! Be gone!
Oh my god, did they just find frogs that were the same color as their bodies? And say, yeah, this frog's awesome because it's the same color as me? No! Oh, what a bunch of losers.
This one's easy.
Just underarm it, right?
Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a
Which
girl
door? There's
and a
3.
bird.
Oh, thanks, camera. Just slowly zoom on the one you were talking about. That's appreciated.
Go!
Look at that turnstile on the floor.
Is this the one?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really point to it or anything. We just had a slow camera zoom. Oh no, turnstile! I couldn't stop myself. I went into the wrong door before I could realize what was happening because I'm a big dumb robot. I like how his eyes are even slanted to look kind of sad during this scene.
Beta?
Big brother? Oni-san? Yeah, I mean, from a robot's perspective, I guess that's kind of horrifying. Like that scene in WALL-E.
This is the wrong room.
Oh man, that's a genuinely funny line. This game doesn't get enough credit. Can I? Nope. I think Big can open these. But, I mean, I guess that leads us back to what I was trying to talk about with the Nier Automata, which is, are they entities in their own right, or are they just ones and zeros imitating human behavior? And I have always been of the opinion that, functionally, what's the difference? An entity that has the capacity for understanding the concept of freedom and a desire to attain the state, for all intents and purposes, there's no real justification that you could raise to treating them any differently than you would another person. Basically, I think, therefore I am. If it's capable of thinking, who are you to say that it's not a person? I mean, if you want to argue, oh, it's just reacting to its own programming, so are humans. Our concept of free will and individuality is kind of just that's just a concept we made up. When you get right down to it, people are just organs and chemicals, and we're reacting to external stimuli. Our internal bodies are releasing different chemicals in response to external stimulation, and that dictates our responses. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. You will be roboticized.
Why not?
Why not?
None of your business, why not?
You're a little brat, Amy.
I want to know why you want it.
Data unavailable.
You don't even know?
So this is after she was kidnapped during Sonic's campaign. We've kind of gotten a full picture of Amy's story from seeing it from Sonic and Gamma's perspective here.
Don't you know how bad I feel?
does not compute.
His wiggles.
Why try to save that which is useless to you?
Wiggles.
Does not compute.
His wiggles.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings.
I don't know if he failed. That implies that he tried.
Wait a minute.
I feel like he intentionally tried to not... His wiggles! He tried to not give him feelings and fucked up. What is happening?
Get going.
Huh? Why are you letting us go?
It is dangerous here. Hurry, we'll be arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
Stop looking a gift horse in the mouth, you little pink brat. Get the fuck out of here.
Other robots, huh?
Is he? Is he not?
Truly are a good person inside, aren't you?
I am not a person. I am a robot.
Take care, okay?
And possibly a cute seal or bunny. Although she says good person, so again, they're animals. They probably don't see any difference between themselves and that bird, right? Like, the only difference is they can't talk, I guess. Keep an eye on that scoreboard, by the way.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I am holding an egg.
Get ready for battle instructions. Get the jet booster from the ignition room and get up to the deck.
So yeah, if you want to argue that, like, a robot who thinks he's a fully independent, like, broadly speaking, let's just use the term human. If you have a robot who thinks he's human, and you want to argue you're not human, you're just sparks and circuits and ones and zeros, well, functionally speaking, human beings are the same thing. We're just chemicals and organic material, and instead of electronic programming, we're organic programming. With our programming is in chemicals and instinct. Generations of evolution. Put down, pick up, shake, 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 shake. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Yeah. Pick up. Oh, he's an angry little chow. Shake, shake, shake. Pet, 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 pet. Offer adorable penguin. Gimme! Give me the penguin! Here is a penguin. Love it. Yes. Anyway. So that's the unique chow for the egg carrier. Station Square has a golden one, Mystic Ruins has a silver one, the egg carrier has a black one. Anyway. So that's my view of things. A robot who thinks he's a person is a person. That's how I feel. Like, it's the Pinocchio question, right? The Data from Star Trek question. Am I a real boy? Yeah, for all intents and purposes, Pinocchio's a real boy. Fuck it, right? That's how I feel. Although you can obviously make a decent argument that no, people are people and robots are robots. Like, there's a difference. And like, that's why it's a science fiction concept, because there's no answer, because robots, like self-aware, artificial, intelligent robots don't exist. So it's a speculative concept. It's speculative fiction. But that's my opinion of it. I like how he literally turns his body around on his legs to look at the upgrade. That's awesome.
For a while.
I mean, as we've seen here, E102 Gamma is capable of empathy. Amy was being kind of a bitch about it. She was like, oh, you don't have feelings. Don't you know how bad I feel? He's like, no. But then he let her out. possibly for reasons even he didn't
I see you.
understand.
Foxeh. Report to the rear
And
ship.
again, I would want to point out, Eggman is a really shitty programmer. Does not compute. Okay, I guess I'll let you go instead of giving you over to Eggman like I was ordered to, because of a fucking... because of a programming error. All of these robots attaining sapience is just Eggman fucking up while coding their personalities and thought matrices. So now we see it from Gamma's perspective. We've been here before, haven't we?
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eggman-sama.
Eradicate all of those menaces. Give them all you got.
Aye, aye, sir. I will comply.
Hi.
Counting on you, Gamma.
You're really bad. I mean, when you think about it, Gamma really is the most capable. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Really is the most competent robot of the lot that he's designed so far.
Oh no!
And when you think about it, that's pretty fucking sad, ain't it? You suck, Eggman.
Oh no!
Oh no! 4 times. So now, E102 Gamma, remember, instead of, although Sonic doesn't even have a I've been defeated animation, it's just E102 Gamma isn't broken down, and he's the one pointing the gun at Sonic this time. My name is not Mr. Robot.
Amy?
Hey, Mr. Robot. I know you're not an evil sort. Wait, remember me?
It was like 2 seconds ago. So yeah. Personally, I like this version of the cutscene better. For obvious reasons.
Amy! Oh, I really don't get this.
But this is the only version of the cutscene that goes like this. All the other ones have Gamma being defeated.
Sonic, look! The egg carrier's losing
And Amy
altitude.
pleading with either Sonic or Tails to
We
stop.
gotta split!
Even during Amy's campaign.
What will you do?
I'll nail that Eggman! He must be stopped at all costs!
He must be stopped. But I like that one. Like, hey,
Thanks
don't be a
again
dick.
for saving me as usual, Sonic.
He didn't really, though. You know? I mean, in this version of the cutscene,
And how are
she
you, my
saved
little
Sonic.
It's dangerous here. Why not leave Eggman and come with us?
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants the best for you.
I don't think she said
Awful
that.
Eggman.
Amy, come on!
Do you remember her saying that? I don't remember her saying that. For some reason, during the cutscenes,
Robot friend.
they don't animate Tails' tails as spinning, so he's just kind of hovering in the air for no reason. Aw, Amy made friends with the robot.